A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
That's one.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
1, 2, 1.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Able to find Jones. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Play action now. Murray. Rolling out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
Okay, break.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Option play. Here's a give to Eckler. Hits a seam at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Alert! Alert! Check! Hurt! Ready?
Running with Eckler again. And not much there, but enough to get across the 45. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is Eckler on 2nd. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Come on. Hey.
Play fake here. Daniels. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
So all they needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Pitching it out to Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing here, Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Matt Prater out now to try to put up 3 for the Cardinals. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On target to his man Zacchaeus. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Quick on the draw to Eckler. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Throwing now, off-play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down give to Eckler. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Offense to the line for second down. Has the connection to Jones. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That one is caught left side of the field. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. On the give, here's Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go now.
Oh, they're going option to the left side on 2nd. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, that happens so fast. That decision, we talk about decisions in the passing game all the time. But in these run options where you give it to the back or you keep it yourself, that decision-making is so critical. Well done to get the first.
On first down, here's Eckler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on. Hey.
2nd and 8. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That's caught for the first. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Daniels throwing on third. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? But we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set. First and 10. Benson on the counter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals leading near the break. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. In motion, right is Jones. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. From the gun, it's Murray. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. It's fielded at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19,
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Able to find, he loses the football. And the Cardinals grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Running to start this drive with Conner. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And hang on, everyone. We've got an injured player, and you absolutely don't want to see this. James Conner, the one banged up after that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Murray escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Murray on the play fake. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Pat.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready? Ready.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports halftime report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! Sean Murphy butting in to pick it off. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Let's go.
From the 42. This one falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Murray looking to throw. Got him in open across the field, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He's got it in the red zone. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Benson now from the gun. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Murray setting up to throw. He's got it, room to run. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
2-2.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
On the ball.
Offense in the hurry up here. This is Eckler on 2nd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Panther 11. Let's go now. 18, pioneer.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Got a man open, left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing deep for the end zone. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there.
Tempo.
Offense up to the line fast. Trying to run in, Eckler. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Working quickly here. Trying again with Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd goal. Running with Eckler again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they continue to trail by 21.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Carter here from the gun. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Second and 3 now. They run it again with Carter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Back row 80.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Go.
From the 31. That pass caught by Dotson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Back to 60. Back
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos. 30.
Now Daniels off the play action. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He fires one deep, big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play! He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Daniels now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And that brings up 4th and long.
ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70. 65, Jack, 65. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Play action now, Murray. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Connor here from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Trying again, following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kaiser White has it.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home.